and we'll move on with the season. So, anyways, we're gonna start off with. Actually, I have some fun news today. So I need to get a house inspection. That's not fun news. The actual fun news is that the house inspector that inspected the house, his name is. Oh, I won't talk about it. But actually, it doesn't matter because someone can look this up. His name is John Griffin. Why is that relevant? Well, his son, Ryan Griffin, who went to Londonderry High School, plays in the NFL. He's a tight end currently for the Chicago Bears. He played for the Jets he played for the Jets for 5 or 6 years. His dad talked about, I mean, it's all public records, but his dad talked about he made like $20 million. We were talking about like the housing market, how he was struggling to get a house and all this stuff. He's in a house now. So so I met his dad, so that was super awesome. Considering there's not that many NFL players from New Hampshire ever. Nonetheless, those who have played since there's been 9, I looked this up earlier, 9 NFL players from New Hampshire since the merger. 9. And only 5 of them have played more than 100 games, and one of them was a coach. So that's it. And it's a very slim pickings. And only one of them since 2000, and that's Ryan Griffin. The fun fact is that his dad also gave me a signed picture of Ryan Griffin as a Bear.
Nice.
So that's pretty dope. His dad said that when he came home last, he wanted to get a bunch of picture signs. They give them out because people always ask. And my fiance went to Londonderry as well, so I knew of Ryan Griffin because he's kind of a local legend. So, anyways, I have a signed picture of Ryan Griffin. Don't know if I'll put it up anywhere, but shout out to Ryan and his dad, who was amazing and did an amazing job. And Ryan, I've always known about you. You're a great guy, and excited to go see the game. And your dad's also going to be there at the Bears-Patriots game, so that's going to be a fun time. Anyways,
Go Bears.
I almost agreed with you. I hope he plays. He came back from a brutal ankle injury. His dad was telling me about that. That was pretty cool. So, anyways, no, he's been apparently pretty good. So that's super exciting. Kyle, let's get through. I think it's 25 or 15? No, 15
it's,
through.
14, the top 14, because I was weird last week and somehow did up till number 15. I don't know why, but that's what I did.
I told you to do the 16, and you corrected me.
Well,
you rock with it.
You
That's
did.
what happened.
You did.
That's what happened.
You didn't correct me before I made the graphic, so that's a second issue for another day. But in the meantime, I do have the top 14 for you guys, which I'm going to pull up here in just 1 second.
You have the graphic, Kyle?
I do have the graphic, yes.
Okay, cool.
And it is going to be up on the screen right here for you guys.
Oh, my brightness.
So, Justin, let me know when you're ready and stuff.
It is ready.
All right, sweet.
Hit the slideshow button. So
I'm not
Hit
paying
the
attention,
slideshow.
Absolutely, I
High
got a
school backups
slideshow
behind
going.
the scenes. We are sponsored by Google Docs.
Absolutely, we are sponsored. I don't like putting
Don't
it
say
I'll
that.
do
We're
it
not.
anyway.
Oh, you're not, in this case, sponsored. Anyways, go ahead.
All right, so number 14, I put the
Overrated.
newly acquired Calgary Flame. He is absolutely not overrated, but that is a total opinion that you may have, Nick. Jonathan Huberdeau is definitely better than the person he was traded for in Matthew Tkachuk, in my opinion. Jonathan Huberdeau is definitely going to turn the Flames around. The Flames have had some struggles the past couple of years. They kind of just refurbished that entire team. They kind of stripped away some core pieces and now on some fresh new faces, and Jonathan Huberdeau is going to be one of them. Next one is Stanley Cup champion Miko Rottenham. He has been a very underappreciated player for the Avalanche, considering he plays in the shadows of Nathan McKinnon and Kayla Mccarth. But he has been putting up consistent points for the past 3 seasons that he's been in the NHL. And I believe he had 15 points this past season in the playoffs. I could be mistaken on that number. But that is pretty unheard of considering it's 16 games. So he was at a point per game pace, just in goals too, by the way. So that's pretty impressive for a top player there. Number 12, I have former Stanley Cup champion Steven Stamkos. He is kind of on the downward spiral of his career. He's kind of going down. Past couple years, I easily would have ranked him top 10, maybe even top 5 when he was in his prime. But now he's a little older. but he's still putting up consistent 60, 70 points every single year. And when you put up those kind of numbers, that is pretty average. But when you've been doing it, when you put up, I believe it was 80-something points last year. So that's pretty consistent there. Number 11, his arch rival from the Florida Panthers, Alexander Barkov, who I think he's the most underrated player in the NHL right now. He's been one of the most defensive forwards out there. He's been nominated for the most defensive forward player award numerous times. But he's always losing to Patrice Bergeron somehow. And I don't
Patrice
know
Bergeron's
why.
the best defensive forward in the league.
Bergey's the
Yes.
GOAT.
Bergie is going to be a Hall of Famer, no doubt. No doubt in my mind.
Probably definitely going to a Bruins game before he retires.
Oh, for sure. Absolutely. No doubt in my mind that we'll be there, Nick. Number 10, Andrei Vasilevsky. The only reason I ranked him this low is because there is a goalie who proved to be better than him.
Oh
this
my
past
god.
season.
Oh my god.
Dude, Nick, don't even be that dramatic because you know it's true.
I
You
still
know how
don't
good he
think
was.
there's enough to put him above Vasilevsky.
For right now, there absolutely is. When you won the Best Goaltender of the Year award, you absolutely deserve to.
1 year. Vasilevsky went the last like 4 years.
He hasn't. He's only won it once, Nick.
Well, he's been the best goalie in the league for the last 6 years until this year.
No, he
You can't
hasn't.
say.
No.
Okay, well,
maybe,
Jeremy
sure,
Swayman's
whatever.
coming for it next year. It's fine.
You know, he deserves the best. Like, if there's like a personality award, Jeremy Swayman absolutely deserves
Yeah,
it.
you see that
There's
dancing,
a
bud?
video. There's a video trending on like going all over Twitter of him doing some figure skating
Yes.
instead of doing practice with the rest of the team.
What
which
a
I thought was
legend.
absolutely hilarious. Jeremy Swayman definitely. I better see some hugs after Bruins wins this year as well. For Jeremy Swayman, I don't care if he's hugging, if he's doing an air hug. I want Jeremy Swayman hugs after every single win. But that's
a legend.
besides the point.
Hugs is
Andrei
better than licks.
Vasilevsky. What?
Kyle,
What?
you're
Just
gonna be the only.
Hugs is better than licks from the Bruins.
facts.
Kyle, you're gonna
What's
be the only
this?
hockey fan being like, hug him, give him a hug.
No, all the
Okay,
Bruins love
no.
that.
All Bruins fans better be saying, okay, well, at least for Jeremy Swayman, they don't want him. Goalie fights are overrated, in my opinion. I hate goalie fights. I think they're boring. Anyway, number 9, Sidney Crosby. I hate to put him this high.
But he absolutely
can't.
is.
I cannot stand this evil little man-child, but he deserves to be up here. As much as I hate him and I hate his team, but Sidney Crosby deserves to be in here. He's proven it for his entire career. Even fighting through injuries, he's had concussions that most players don't come back from, and he's come back from it. Not only just come back and just existed, but he came back and was a superstar. So as much as I hate to recognize who he is, he deserves to be in the top 10. Number 8, Nikita Kucharov. He is one of the funniest players. If you ever listen to him in any like interviews, but not only that, he brings the funny onto the ice too. He's super talented. Some of the goals that he scores, I just don't know how he puts up these numbers. Easily the best right winger in the NHL right now. I don't think there's any competition there for him. I don't know. What do you think, Nick? You think there's anyone there who can top him?
If I'm being like right wingers specifically,
Yeah.
probably not. Because to be honest, I don't know the exact list, but 5 out of the next 7 are probably centers, or like it's pretty
Yeah,
close. Or maybe like it's like 3 or 4, but
Yeah. No, most of them are centers. There is one non-center forward.
well, yeah, obvious. And there's one goalie. So
Yes.
I mean-
there is a defenseman as well. So.
okay, so but then there's 4, but centers realistically one of your best players in the middle of the ice, controlling the ice. So it makes total sense. But when
Yeah,
what
go
were we gonna
ahead.
say? I was gonna say when Kucherov has another great player right next to him.
He has an entire great team next to him. So
Yeah.
like, Kucherov doesn't necessarily need to be the best player on the team, but he still is every single year.
Yeah,
Basically.
he'd go to pretty much any other team and be the best player.
Absolutely. He could go on any of the other 31 teams and be the number 1 player.
Well,
No doubt.
well,
Well,
no,
not in the
I
league,
disagree with
but
that.
on the
Let's-
team.
Yeah,
on the
yeah,
team.
okay. Oh well,
On-
okay.
except for the people above him. But okay.
Yeah,
whatever.
that's what I mean. Anyways, go ahead.
All right. Number 7, Alex Ovechkin, another player who's been doing it for a super long time. He is extremely close to beating Wayne Gretzky's record for the most goals in his career. He is only a little over 100 behind, so he obviously won't get that this year, but within the next 2-3 seasons, barring any major injuries, he absolutely can do it. I'm actually kind of surprised because he's getting up there in age. He's getting like 37, 38 years old right now.
Gross.
He looks like he's in his late 40s.
He's had gray hair since he was like 29.
Yeah, he's gone through a lot. You know, it's
a lot.
Kyle, I need
Yes.
you to admit something for me real quick.
Uh-oh.
You have to admit that there is some bias that you put Igor over Alex Ovechkin. You have to tell me there's some bias there.
There's not bias with that. There's a reason I did it.
Okay,
It's because
I'll wait.
the only reason I did it is because of last year's winning championship. Ovechkin didn't win an award last year, so
He had the most goals scored, wasn't he tied? With he was tied with Marchand or something?
I thought Matthews won it outright.
I feel like
pretty sure.
Marchand was tied, or at least towards the end of the season. But I'm not trying to compare Marchand. I just feel like
No.
That's what I remember.
Sure Ovi was up there, but I
Oh,
thought
I
Matthews
am,
won
considering
outright.
Kyle had Marchand ranked 40.
no,
There
it's
was
fine.
bias with that. No. I'll admit there has been some bias here, but there isn't with Igor over Alex.
I just think I guess this isn't an all-time. I know this isn't an all-time list, but it's still
No.
Alex Ovechkin.
It is Alex Ovechkin. He's amazing. Obviously, he's in the top 10 for a reason.
Anyways,
He didn't
sorry, you
win
can go
an
ahead.
award
You don't need to look it up. I'm sorry.
No worries. No, it's all right. I love the debate. I love the conversation. I don't want to just be me talking. That's boring. That's so boring. I don't want to be the only one talking.
You don't love hearing yourself talk?
No, I hate hearing myself talk. I hate it.
Why do you do it so much? Come on.
Ooh. Man, on that
Got
note,
his
Got
ass.
him.
I'm
Got
gonna
him.
call it a night, guys. All right.
Kyle's the public speaker.
Anyway,
I'm sorry,
Number 6 is Igor. No, it's all good, Jake. I love the banter. It's all good. Number 6 is Igor. So, Nick, he wasn't drastically above Alex. He was just one spot up. And the reason I did it is because he won the Best Goaltender of the Year award last year. He also had the most wins in the NHL for a goalie as well. With that being said, overall throughout our entire career, yes, Alex is better than Igor. I'm not going to doubt that. But
Alex should
right
be
now,
one on this list. Of current players, Alex should be one on this list.
For what, entire career?
Yes.
Yeah, yes.
But
Absolutely.
Sydney second, and then so on.
Yeah, yes.
Of current
What
players
we-
all time. That's what I'm saying. Current players in their whole career.
I don't know. I still think McDavid slightly beats Crosby.
It's hard because skill-wise, yes, but successfulness, not even
Okay, no.
close.
If we're talking successful,
Yeah,
Sidney Crosby
it's
first.
it's
Realistic,
tough.
Sidney Crosby has 3.
Yeah, I guess you're right because Ovechkin only has one.
Exactly.
But anyways,
So,
I don't disagree with Igor being up here. I'm glad Vasilevsky's up in this area as well. I don't disagree with that. If Igor does it again this year, it'll cement it for me. But for now, I'm still like, okay, it was 1 year, awesome. Show me 2 years.
which is understandable. And if he doesn't have the same caliber year this year, he won't be this high again. Next year, he'll obviously drop. But for right now, being the elite goaltender and having the chance to show yourself, you have to have some. You deserve to
Totally.
win, in my opinion. So, yeah. Number 5, Nathan McKinnon. I'm happy that he won Stanley. I'm finally happy that he won. He's been so good for the past 10 years when he came into the NHL. When he was drafted in 2012, I remember he was supposed to be like the future Crosby and kind of didn't. He kind of did his own thing and didn't beat Crosby, kind of just did what Nathan McKinnon does. But he's just so fast. There's only a couple people that are faster than him, and they're both above him. I'm
confused how he's not number 3 or 4. I can think of. I'll give you my people. I'll give you my people in no order. I mean, it's
Okay.
Draisaitl, McDavid,
Yeah,
Austin Matthews,
yeah, and you'll
and
see
he
who's
says a defenseman. So is
Yes.
it Kayla Mccarth? It's probably
Yes, it is.
Okay,
Absolutely.
okay.
So yes, no.
okay. I can't hate that, but I think McKinnon should be slightly ahead of Mccarth because Mccarth's still young. That's it.
Yes, but when I get to Makar, you'll understand why he's that high. But number 4 is Leon Draisaitl, who, if it wasn't for McDavid being on his team, he would be the best player on his team. Draisaitl McDavid is a nasty 1-2 punch for the Oilers. I'm excited to see what the Oilers do this year because they finally have a decent goalie and Jack Campbell. So I'm really hoping they can go far in the playoffs again. Because I want to see McDavid win a Stanley Cup. I want to see it so bad. Like, he deserves it.
Maybe one day.
The Oilers are a poverty franchise, and they're just trying so hard. And between 2010 and 2015, they had 4 number 1 overall picks. And only 2 of them are on the team right now.
Only 2 of them were worth it.
Yeah,
one of them, 3 of them are still in the league, though. One of them isn't, I'm pretty sure.
One of them was only in the league for 6 years.
Yeah.
And he disappeared. I don't even think he's playing in Europe anymore. I think he's like legit not playing. He might be playing in Europe. Like,
number 1 overall pick, LOL.
Literally
Go ahead.
Former number 1 overall pick. But anyway, number 3 is Kayla Mccarth. He won Best Defenseman of the Year. He won Best Playoff Performer of the Year. He was most points by an NHL defenseman last year. He also
Kyle, I have a question.
Yes.
How old is he?
I think he's 24.
Yes, he is one of the youngest, most successful players in the whole league.
Wow.
Simple as that.
Along with that resume that he already has at that young, and he has a Stanley Cup, that's already a Hall of Fame resume. And he's at 24, like, just with those awards. That's not even tacking on how many points he's going to amass in his entire career. If he doesn't win these awards again, which will be stupid because he's going to, but let's just say he doesn't win these awards ever again, and he just continues to amass goals and points, that's still already a Hall of Fame roster, a Hall of Fame resume that other players have had. There are players in the Hall of Fame that have less than that. Yes.
Funny statistic, since we're all in the 22, 23 to 25 range.
Yes.
Kayla Mccarth was born October 30th of 1998. He is younger than some of us here. In fact, more than half of us.
He's younger
He's younger than most of us in here. And he has made, up to this point, a mere $2.6 million and will, by the end of the 2027 season, make a combined $57 million.
That's
so.
was good at
And I'm over here getting paid to do a podcast in cranberry juice.
We're not paid.
Exactly. Anyway, that's what I wanted to bring up. Go ahead, Kyle.
But anyway, like, he's already, like he's already gonna be a multi-million. He's gonna be a Hall of Famer one day. Even if he doesn't get any other awards, he's gonna be a Hall of Famer. Just after this past season. That's how good he was this past season, which is insane to me. Number 2, Nick, you already said this player. I think for those who know,
I'm really hoping you just go lit, and show me, just show me McDavid, and then Austin Matthews won. Come on now.
That'd be hilarious. That would be absolutely hilarious. But no, I'm not done. Connor McDavid is the number 1 overall player when I get to it, but I'm not gonna not talk about Austin Matthews here. I feel bad that he's on the Maple Leafs because they're yet again going to make the playoffs and have a first-round exit, considering they have an AHL goalie as their starter goalie this year. So that's going to be hilarious. But you know what? He's going to continue to score 60-plus goals. He's just going to continue to be the second-best player in the league until he goes and finds another team to give him, at that point when he signs a contract, probably $18 million, $20 million a year probably by that point. Which is insane for hockey standards, but...
Okay, next up, best player in the league. Who is my guess? Best player in the league.
Take a guess, Nick.
Is it Brad Marchand?
It sure is. No, absolutely not.
No, we've already seen it on the list. Player in the league.
Best player in the league.
That was not my guess, damn.
You know,
Jeremy Swayman, damn.
Ha, that is great comedy, guys. Absolutely great comedy. But no, it is Connor McDavid. Anyone who does know hockey would put him as number 1 automatically. Like, when I would have
put Austin Matthews, but I don't know hockey.
No, stop it.
That's good.
When I was building this list, I literally put McDavid 1 and then figured out who I was going to put at 2. Like, I didn't even bother arguing where to put him. I just put him at 1 and then went with the rest from there. Like, he's just been so good. He consistently wins the MVP award every single year like he did last year. I believe that's his second in a row with 3 in the past 4 years, I believe, which is insane. And I think it's only going to continue. As soon as he wins the Stanley Cup, he would have cemented his Hall of Fame resume right there. Even if he
Maybe
doesn't
one day.
win the Stanley Cup, I think he'll be in the Hall of Fame just because of how insane he is. But I wish he could score goals more. I wish he was more of a goal scorer than a assister. But because then it would be fun to see him if he would ever compete with Wayne Gretzky. But I don't think that'll ever happen. But maybe one day. But that's
I don't think anybody's coming close, Kyle. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
So fun thing about Wayne Gretzky is if you take out all of his goals and just have Wayne Gretzky's career assists, he would still be the #1 point leader in NHL history.
That is the craziest ever.
That's sad.
So if you take, that's over 760 goals. If you take out all of those goals and just have his assists, he's still the NHL point leader in NHL.
Which no one will ever beat that. So.
Nobody's touching it.
No.
Well, Kyle, thank you
even-
for your list the last month and a half or so. We do
Of
appreciate
course.
you.
For
As we-
letting me broadcast it, I appreciate it.
Yes. So we are going to shift gears just a little bit. That's essentially a close on what is the look towards the NHL season starts, I think, the end of next week. The NBA season starts in about 2-ish weeks. So we're going to do this this week as well as next week. We're going to touch on some NBA topics. We are actually going to start, as Jake, our friend, was kind enough to go ahead as he walks away, put together our NBA all-time draft pool, as we are going to do an actual all-time draft, bless you, of exactly 10 rounds. As the real NBA is positionless, therefore, we are going to do a positionless draft, meaning we do not have to pick a specific amount of people in any specific thing. However, we are going to grade this. You can all grade this tomorrow, as we're going to do various, maybe there's 6 of us, 7 of us. Maybe we'll do 2 polls and then break it down. So this should be fun. We're going to go from there and see who the real winner is with the best team. So I'm going to share my screen. We are not going to show the actual pool, as it's just going to make it more complicated to do it. However, we are going to show the actual draft, and we are going to be doing this in this order as a snake draft. So in first will be Mr. Austin, followed by Mr. Justin, Mr. Steve, Mr. Kyle, Mr. Jake, Mr. Me, and Mr. Andrew.
Mr. Me.
Yes, indeed. And then we're going to snake draft this up through 10 rounds, exactly similar to what we did for the NFL draft. But no, not all of us were here for that. So, Austin,
Y'all
with
already
the
know
number
who
1
it
overall
is.
pick.
Y'all already know who it is. It's the GOAT. It's MJ. That's a no-brainer if there's
I
ever
think
been
that
a
was
no-brainer.
too
Yeah,
easy
that
for you.
That was way too easy.
Okay, Justin, you're on the clock. Do-do-do, do-do-do.
I'll go for the RIP in Kobe Bryant.
All right.
Difficult.
Good pick, good pick.
Good pick.
Oh, I messed it up. I broke it.
You're trash. Get better.
I messed it up. 1 second. I'm just trying to make it look pretty. With the next pick, L. Steven.
Well, I gotta take the wannabe goat, and I'm gonna put LeBron James. Might as well pick him up while I can.
The
Wannabe go. What?
What?
Wow.
Okay, Kyle.
Man.
Quick question: do we have the full list on our group chat?
Yes.
It's in our Google Drive.
It's in the Google Drive. If you go to Google Drive and then you go into our folder, and then you go into NBA, it's there. It's in that folder.
If you go into shared with me, you might actually see it that way.
Oh, there you go. That probably works better.
Okay. Anyways, Kyle.
I don't know. This isn't my sport, man. I don't know anything.
That's
I'm just gonna
smart.
pick out the players I know, and from that, I'm gonna go with Shaq.
Good pick. Good pick.
Okay, okay.
Good pick. Good pick. I'm gonna have to extend this box as we would for any giant Shaquille O'Neal. Team Jake.
Team Jake is going to solidify his front court to deal with Shaq and all of these drivers that you've got. Give me Hakeem the Dream, baby.
All right.
Okay, interesting pick because I'm going to pick the actual best center on this list, Mr. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, the actual best center on this list. So
that is debatable. That is debatable.
That is so debatable.
well, you know, if there's a third go, it's Kareem. So let's go. Or Wilt. Anyways,
I was gonna say Wilt would be there.
okay, Andrew.
Give me Kevin Garnett.
I like it. Boston Homer, big fan.
Okay.
Now back to me.
Yeah.
We're gonna solidify the forwards position, and I'm gonna go Larry Bird.
Oh.
Okay.
I like it. Okay, I haven't thought, so I'm going to need a second here. Well, if I'm going to take one of the best centers of all time, we'll say top 3 just so everyone can shut up. I'm going to take the best point guard on this list. Ooh, actually. Oh, Jake, you knew what I was
I
thinking?
already hit it, bro.
I know.
I hit it. Oh, he didn't say it. It doesn't. Oh,
Give me
man.
a second.
Still changing.
Oh. No, there's 2 point guards. There's a 1 and a 2. We don't know which one. I got Kareem at the center. He's gonna get every
He's going
rebound. I'm gonna take Stephen Curry.
You're
Oh,
a bitch. You're a bitch.
I'm
For
gonna
the
take
record, he had already
three-point legend.
He had already
I
copied
did.
his Magic. and
I
then
did.
changed
I
it to
saw.
Magic.
I did. Okay.
Fuck. Okay,
Jake.
that changes everything because I was about to pick Steph.
Hey, you can have Magic if you want.
I don't want Magic. That's not gonna work.
he doesn't want
I
AIDS.
mean, it would work, but I need
Jesus
someone.
Christ, Austin.
What'd you say? What did you
It's not
say?
that bad when you do it.
Hey, he was just trying to help you out. Give you some hint. That's all
I
I
don't
was
even
trying
know
to
what
do.
he said.
I care about Jake's health.
You
No,
know
it was
what?
worse than that.
I need a certified bucket getter. Give me Allen Iverson.
I like it.
Certified platinum right there.
Talking about.
Okay, Kyle.
I'm gonna go Ray Allen.
Damn you!
Second best shooter of all
Okay.
time.
Okay.
Behind my guy.
He puts Ray Allen next to Shaq.
I
Hey,
mean, that's not
Steven.
a bad idea.
All right. Well, don't what they say? Don't judge a book by its STD. So I'm gonna pick up Magic.
Bro, that's.
I want some swagger to my team. I don't know basketball super well, but if I at least have some swagger, I'll be okay.
2 of the
Okay,
top
fair
3
enough.
passers of all time sitting on Steve's team.
Nope.
No buckets.
That's a hard team to beat.
No buckets. No buckets. Justin.
I'll be fine with buckets. Don't worry.
I'm gonna make the C block a little bit larger and put Giannis's name in there.
Ooh,
Nice.
Giannis and Kobe.
That's a
All right, we're fucked.
Scary
Justin's
matchup.
won already.
Oh my goodness.
We're fucked.
Oh my God. Okay. Let me back this up a little bit. We'll probably need more space. Anyways, Austin.
Wait, can somebody send the link in the chat real quick?
Yeah, I got it.
All right, thanks. All right. You're good.
Probably gotta go with. That's hard, but I'm gonna go with. How can I find him? Did anybody take Will? No, nobody took Will, right?
No, he's
Nobody
said
took
top.
Will.
Oh, there he is. Yeah, next Cream. I'm taking Wilt.
Okay, Will
I like
Chamberlain
it.
off the board, followed by another Austin pick.
And I'm gonna go with. I gotta get a good. I want a good shooting guard, but.
You already have the greatest shooting guard of all time.
Yeah, that is true.
But it was having another good guard next to him.
Oh boy.
I'm going with, you know what? Let's go with John Stockton. Someone needs him to get him the rock.
Okay, John Stockton, the
Okay.
greatest assister of all time.
Okay.
Team Justin.
Alrighty, Kevin Durant.
Oh, that hurts. I really wanted KD. That hurts. That hurts. Hey, you've got the whole middle of the pack. You got a shooting guard, a small forward, and a power forward.
I hate to tell you, Nick, but Katie wasn't getting to you because that was my next pick.
Okay,
Oh,
Steve.
Lord.
Well, this is really tough because this list is having a hard time opening up. So I'm just gonna pick up Luka because I know he's a very good scorer. I
He's
could use a
not
little
on
bit
this.
of
He's
that.
not
Oh,
on this.
Put him on there anyways.
No.
No.
Are you looking for a small forward? Power
Yeah.
forward? Small forward, you got Carmelo, you got Paul Risen. I don't know if I'm saying that right.
Paul, reason.
Reason,
Right.
Rick
I think it's
Barry.
a Ryzen.
All right, I think it's a Ryzen. Elgin
I'll
Baylor.
take Paul Horizon. I'll pick
Alright.
him up while I'm trying to open this thing up.
He makes you a rising in your pants. You know.
Dude, sit there.
Butters.
All a Ryzen.
Hey.
Okay.
Kyle.
Yes. You know.
Who else do you know?
There's a couple people here that I know. I'm gonna go with one of my favorite athletes of all time, in Carmelo.
Good pick. Good pick. Prime Carmelo. Nothing wrong with it. I want everyone to know, me and/or Jake are going to put these teams in a simulation and see who wins.
Oh,
I like this.
absolutely We'll do that.
Oh.
Team Jake.
You already know
Okay.
I'm winning.
I love two-way players, so I'm gonna go with one of the best two-way players to ever do it. Give me Kawhi.
Good defense. Good defense. Honestly, defense here, at least with Akeem and Kawhi, is good. AI was always a little tough. I'm looking at it. I got someone who can shoot deep. I got someone who can shoot close to the rim. I need someone who can shoot in the middle. Give me the step back king turnaround twist Dirk
James.
Nowitzki.
I thought you were going with James Harden when you said step back.
So
No, I'm
Team
looking for
Nick has
mid-range.
no defense.
Who needs defense when you're scoring 120 a night? I mean, what are you talking?
I want my
Oh,
team
that's
knocking
good.
your ass down.
So it's come back to me. I need some range. I'm gonna take Dame Lillard. Give me Mr. Dime.
Steve,
It's
can you
game
see
time.
the list that I sent you?
Yep, I got it.
Okay.
It's
Well,
game time.
Andrew, you again?
I'm gonna go Bill Russell on this one.
Ooh.
Good pick. Good pick.
We like it.
Him and Kevin Garnett, that's a tough duo.
Okay, we're gonna flip this on its head because Mr. Jake was giving me crap. So we're gonna grab. Who do I want here?
Don't you pick the guy I want. Don't you do it.
Yeah, I don't even
Give
know
me the
who I'm
best
picking.
number 2 of all time, and Scottie Pippen. Give me the
Damn,
best
like
number
it.
2 of
I hate you.
all
I wanted
time.
him. I wanted him with Jordan.
Give me some defense. Give me some. Should have been number 1 on any other team. Leon Draisaitl. Give me some of that. Let's go.
Oh, this becomes real tough because I'm looking at the power forwards, and in the modern NBA, you need spacing. And I'm looking at all these power forwards who would play center in today's NBA because there is no spacing. Fuck. I can't justify.
Duncan.
No, I can't justify taking this player here. I can't justify taking him. Okay, we're gonna have to go back to the guards. Got AI running the point. You know what? Give me D-Wade.
Oh, the boy Dwayne
Where's-
Wade.
I love two-way players. Dwayne Wade can play defense. He can get you buckets. It's a game.
That's
over.
going to be a hard team to score on, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's for sure. Okay, Team Kyle. Give me another name you know.
Another name I know. I'm gonna go Charles Barkley.
Around mound rebound.
Down to rebound.
Okay, Team Steve.
Well, I would love to get a little bit more defense on here, so I'll pick up Dennis Rodman.
I hate you so much.
The ultimate defensive rebound.
Congratulations, Steven. You can get into North Korea.
Oh my God.
Yo.
Okay, Justin.
Steve team
Out
gets
of
no
nowhere.
buckets. I love it.
Just wait till you see picks 9 and 10.
He may not be getting buckets, but you ain't scoring on him.
Hey, Justin.
Russell Westbrook.
Oh, the triple double.
Oh, he's putting him with Kevin. Let's go.
He got the OG OKC 2. Will he get
Please,
James Harden? Guess we're
please.
gonna find out. Austin.
All right, well, I got to go with Reggie Miller.
I like it.
One of the
I
other
got
best
Reggie. I almost picked him last time.
and
was second?
one of the
I
best
almost
defenders.
picked Reggie over D Wade.
And then also that would be an interesting combo with him and Michael Jordan.
Yep.
Let's see.
They hated each other.
I gotta go. Do I go?
I'm gonna pick Molly with my next pick because she's got the hops. So
Definitely does have the hops. She's causing trouble. It seems like.
Mm,
Why not Milo? Just swerve in between everyone.
oh, I kind of want to go with Oscar Robertson, but probably not.
Should do it.
Yeah, I don't need him though.
Jake's okay. You should do it.
What do I have with my team?
You can tell I have no plans to pick Oscar Robinson.
I got shooting guard. Okay, I need a forward.
Me Duncan.
There's Tim Duncan. There's Carmelo. Yeah, give me Duncan.
Timmy D, the legend.
Big
The
fundamental.
big fundamental.
Yes, sir. Awesome. Back to Team Justin.
Alrighty, Patrick Ewing.
Ewing.
Patrick Ewing. But great
Ewing.
fucking pick.
I was just-
Great
It's a good pick.
fucking pick.
I kind of was just
It's a
thinking of
great
like
pick.
X-wings.
I love it.
I love
That's
it.
a great
I love it
pick.
so much.
A great pick, honestly. Great pick. Holy
I
shit.
I loved
Okay,
Kyle's
Steve.
reaction to that.
Well,
Oh, I'm
coming in
so.
at coming in at fourth all time with 101 40-point games in his career. I'm gonna pick up James Harden and get some good scoring.
Here's
Oh
his
wow,
buckets,
your
boys.
only
Here's his
score.
buckets, boys.
His only
James
score
Harden
on
scored
his fucking
60
Okay, okay.
It's the
Okay,
only
we
shot.
can't discount the fact that LeBron is probably gonna pass the number.
I was gonna say,
like,
Yeah.
we can't.
He
I'm
scored a lot.
jokingly saying no buckets, but
It
You
is
got
funny.
Him and Magic Johnson was not a bad scorer.
No, it's just funny.
Realistically,
Team
I'm
Kyle.
running a Bill Belichick team. You can't score on us, but we'll just score like 10 points and we'll be fine.
Exactly. Team Kyle.
Man, well, Justin went and took who I was gonna get. So Justin, I'm gonna offer you a trade later after the.
that's not how this works.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think that's.
I'm gonna
And
go
we're
with
out of
Jason
players
Kidd.
that Kyle's knows. No, just kidding.
Jason
Yeah.
Kidd.
Jason Kidd. Not quite.
Wait,
yet.
why? I was like, where am I? Why am I struggling? I couldn't find him. Okay,
Over here.
I got him. Team Jake.
I said spacing was important a few minutes ago, and the only spacing power forward left on this board is Anthony Davis. Give me AD.
He's an okay.
Man, that's an interesting pick. I do feel it's
Still
early.
hurt 2 games in
5%
the
from
season, but
three. Bro, we're assuming all of these dudes are healthy. This is great.
Well, I'm looking at it here. The only thing I haven't taken yet is a shooting guard. I think all the good ones are gone. The best ones, excuse me, they're all good. The best ones are gone. So I'm gonna take before that the greatest scorer as of now, of all time, Karl Malone.
Karl Malone's third.
Yep.
Yeah.
Greatest scorer of all time.
What? No. What?
He used to score like 80 a night. It's fine.
You already have the best scorer of all time.
Also
Exactly.
a shit human being, but
Yes.
I mean, there's a lot of these guys on this list that were like that.
I have number 1 and number 3. That's all I'm saying. Don't say I don't score. Let's go.
Plus Steph
Steph,
Curry.
bro, you have Steph.
Plus Steph
and
Curry, who's
Yeah.
gonna be probably number 1 by the end of everything. So go ahead.
I
I
don't
do.
think so.
Alright.
No.
I'm taking Clyde Drexler.
I like it.
I like it.
And for my next peak,
Peak.
this, my peak, I'm taking Paul Pierce.
Oh, that's a good pick. Solid pick.
The self-proclaimed GOAT.
Yes.
Self-proclaimed.
Also, if you haven't noticed, that
Self-proclaimed GOAT.
majority of my team is basically almost all Celtics.
Yes.
I like
That's
it.
fact. 4 out of the 6.
What do I want to do? I'm gonna take one of the most underrated people on this whole list. George Gervin.
George. I love it. I love it.
And nobody knows who the frick he is. I do, and I know that he's
I-
actually one of the better shooting guards on this list,
That's a fact.
especially the best of those who are left. So we're gonna move on. Team Jake.
I'm gonna take Oscar Robertson off the bench.
Oh damn! Yeah, I just realized that Karl Malone's gonna be my 6th man. That's the best 6th man you could ever ask for, right there.
Bro, I just got the triple-double god.
No, that's Russell Westbrook.
I mean-
Go ahead, Team Kyle.
Team Kyle is running out of people he knows. I fully mean that too. Like,
It's okay, Kyle. I think I hit that a little while ago.
That's right, Kyle. I'm doing research as we're going along. This is great.
I'm gonna go with Isaiah Thomas.
I like it.
Ooh, I like it.
It's a good pick.
The Isaiah with that extra A and I. Let's go. Okay, Team Steve.
All right, well, I'm going to go with the center who was named NBA Most Valuable Player 3 times, 12-time NBA All-Star, and 8-time All-NBA Team Selection, Moses Malone.
It's a good pick, Steve.
I hope so.
Watermelon?
Watermelon. Team
Post
Justin.
Malone. I will have
Alright.
Post Malone on my team. Thank you.
From the New York City of Friends, I'm going with Chandler's brother, Dave Bing.
New York City.
Dave.
I love it.
I literally picked him up because of his name.
That's good. I love it.
I
Team
was so
Austin.
confused for a second. I was like, what?
Good stuff.
Let's see. I need a small forward.
Got some good ones left.
Give
on the
me-
board.
Dr. J.
Yep.
Let's see. This
We have
team
Dr.
is
David
flying
Dr.
high
David
above the rim.
Great. I don't know how I'm going to do.
It's a very tall team other than John Stockton. Everyone else is like
Yep.
supersized.
Huge.
And you know, I'm gonna go with
CP3.
no.
I mean, you could.
I could, but
It'd be a great 1-2 of the point guard position.
yeah, but I'm thinking I'd probably run in Reggie. Like, I don't know. Give me Gary Payton.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Okay, Team Justin.
Alrighty, I will go for Sam Jones.
Good pick.
I like it.
Super solid pick.
Team Steve.
All right, I'm going to go with gold medal Olympian Jerry Lucas.
You just keep looking up stuff. Yeah.
Yes, that's exactly what he's doing.
Like I said, just wait for rounds 9 and 10. I cannot wait to throw this out the window. It's gonna be-
Okay, Team Kyle.
Team Kyle. Just have to Google who this person is. The name sounded familiar.
Let's go.
But
Research on the spot. Let's go.
the name looked so familiar, I had to Google it. And when I looked at it, I was like, man, that looks like Benedict Cumberbatch's like stunt double. So it's Steve Nash. That's the reason I'm going with him, is he looks just like Doctor Strange. So how can I
Okay.
What?
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Look up a picture of
Bro,
Steve Nash.
Nash played most of our life.
Yes, he is one of the
Like,
I
most
didn't know
well-known
it's
papers.
here.
Jake, I didn't watch basketball until
He's also the. He's also.
Nick and Austin dragged me into the comment room to watch the Celtics lose. Like
That's fair.
That's why. I
Give
got into
me David
basketball.
Robinson, please.
Okay, got it. I was about
Sorry,
to say,
he
don't
looks
take
more
my
like
guy.
Sid this block.
I do appreciate it, and I do appreciate my actual six-man being probably the best player still left on this list, and Chris Paul. He's gonna get everyone the ball, no matter how good they or bad they are on the bench. Let's go, Chris Paul.
Can't play defense.
That's fine. I didn't ask him to play defense. I need to distribute the ball to those people who can't play defense either. That's why they're on my bench. Okay. Anyways, Team Andrew.
Give me Dominique Wilkins.
All right.
Why can't I find him? Okay, he's a small board. Okay.
And then give me Jerry West.
Oh, that's a solid pickup.
A logo.
Mr. Logo himself.
The logo.
I am going to grab the whitest man on this list, Kevin McHale.
Oh man.
Solid backup power forward. I have 3 power forwards. Let's go. This was basketball, by the way, everyone. Okay. Team Jake.
I think at least one of those guys will be there later. So, give me Elgin Baylor.
I like it. Name of a very good college. Let's go. Team Kyle.
Wow. All right. You know, I got nothing. Flip a coin.
Yeah.
Bob McAdoo.
Hey, that's a solid pickup.
That's a solid pick.
Don't know why it's a solid pick, but thanks. I'm glad.
It just is. Just accept your fate.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna pick up a little bit more depth for my defense because might as well. I'm gonna go with Walt Frazier.
Solid.
Solid picks.
Okay. Team Justin.
All right, just as Nick was saying earlier, his size doesn't really matter, so I'm going with Bob Petite.
It's Bob Pettit, but it's Bob
Oh,
Pettit.
Pettit.
It doesn't
I love
matter
these
what it
connections.
is. That's
I
a
love it. Bob Petit.
Team Austin.
Oh god, I gotta go look at the. Ooh, give me well, actually, I already got one, so it's gonna take Koozie, but let's see, who do I got on my team? All right, give me. Got 2 point guards, 2 shooters. Give me you know what? Give me Bill Wallen.
Love it. Good pick. Good pick.
You're not getting to the rim on my team.
No, apparently not, but not even close. Go ahead. Next pick.
And then my second last, I'm gonna go with. I need probably another backup. Give me James Worthy.
I like it. Good pick.
Good pick.
Okay, Team Justin.
Alrighty, the person I thought Kyle was talking about with Benedict Cumberbatch, I am picking Billy Cunningham.
Okay. Team Steve.
All
Steve,
right,
this is
I'm
your
gonna-
round. It's 9 and 10.
All right, I'm gonna throw a complete curveball. I'm gonna go with, if I can find a picture, I'm gonna go with Bill Murray from Space Jam 1.
Bro, stop. Stop.
Go in
No.
there. Bill Murray from. Okay, then
I'm
I
taking
would
Bugs
do-
Bunny then.
Oh, that's gonna be my pick, too.
I'm
And
gonna have a
monsters
pick.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Actually, I had a list and I'm trying to see who's available.
Pick from the list.
Okay, you're available. I'm gonna go with Dolph Skays. Skays?
Fuck you, dude.
Thank you.
Okay, only one more power forward on the board. Team Kyle.
So I was looking up who this person was, and I saw that his nickname is Hondo, and Hondo is an amazing Star Wars character. So because of that alone, I'm gonna go with John Havlicek.
Havlicek.
Whatever.
He's an old Celtic. He's a very good old Celtic.
Yep.
And I hedged
TJ.
my bets correctly because one of these two people was left. I need another shooting guard. Give me Pistol Pete Maravich.
Pistol
I love it, but I'm even more happy that you left him here for me. I'm gonna take the sexiest man on this entire list. Give me Rick Barry. That dude is hunky.
Hey, don't just
Give me-
Larry Bird like that.
No.
That
Give
knows-
me every inch of Rick Barry. He is the best GM of all time. Okay. Anyways, let's go. Lakers legend.
Grandma,
Team Andrew.
with a shot.
Give me Nate Archibald.
Archibald.
To be honest, I'm losing track of what is left. Okay, fair enough. Okay, another pick, Andrew.
Give
Final
me
pick.
Dave Cohen's.
He goes and gets Big Dave Cohen's. Excuse me.
Okay, with my final pick, I have 3 power forwards. I have 2 point guards. I have 2 small forwards and 1 center, but all 3 of those power forwards can all play center. Therefore, I'm going to take the final shooting guard on this list. I don't know much about him. However, I will take Bill Shaman.
Charmin Ultra Plus.
Exactly. Team Jake.
Okay. I need another big man. And, you know, I love my team, but they lack a slight edge in the rebounding column. So I'm going to take the best rebounder left. Give me Wes Unseld.
I like it. I like the thought. Okay, Team Kyle, got your pickings here.
Yeah, and you know, no idea if he's good or bad, but I saw that he played for the Knicks, so that's good enough reason to select him. So Dave Debouche-Carré.
Bobby Boucher.
I think it's Deboucher, but I don't actually know that, so don't.
He's the water boy. That's all that you need to know.
Yes, he's the
Okay.
one.
He's the water boy. Got it. Well, that sounds like most Nick players. So, Team Steve.
I have to check this person's name.
Unfortunately, Kyle, that's pretty accurate.
I got nothing to say because it's true, so it's fine.
Oh, perfect. All right, I'm gonna pick up. If he's not up there yet, Al Greer or Greet. I think it's Greer, but it's
It
spelled
is. That's a typo.
It is.
Oh.
God damn it, Jake.
35.5. No, 19.2 points per game. Good enough. 45%
Like it.
field goal percentage. That's good enough for me.
Team Justin.
Alright, I almost picked this person up on like 3rd or 4th round, and I'm happy I didn't because they're still here on the 10th. Elvin Hayes.
It wouldn't have been a bad pick then. It's not a bad pick now.
That's a fact.
Okay. Team Austin with the
Final
final
pick.
pick of the draft.
Let's see.
I think there's only one answer here.
Yeah, but if it fits mine, I'm just trying to see what'll fit mine. I got 1, 2. I don't have a backup power forward.
Well, there's
Oh,
none
wow.
left.
No, there's none left, so it doesn't even matter.
And there's no small
man.
forwards left, so you're forced to take a
Maybe a
center
center that can play power forward.
Well, then I'm taking the boy, Bob Cousy.
I would have taken Robert Parrish. He's the best player on this list.
I probably
but
would have
that's
too,
okay.
but I like Bob Cousy.
Okay, so this is our list for this week. We are going to be posted on Twitter. We'll probably split it up, maybe first 4 and last 3 teams. So we'll do a little ranking, and whichever 2 teams win both of those, move that on to the next round. We'll do a little final vote for that over the next few days. I'll just save Jake some work. So
On our own, boys, which team here looks the best? And don't be biased.
I'm looking.
Steve's looks good.
I gotta say only for my team because if Magic Johnson has AIDS, everyone's gonna be terrified to touch him.
Yo, just stop it with that.
I'm gonna have to go either between Austin or Justin. Just between Giannis and Kobe and KD, and then Austin having Jordan, Wilt, and Duncan.
I
And
don't know.
Irving.
I think
And
Nick's looks
Irving.
pretty good.
I'm taking Jakes or Austin. I'm taking Jakes or Austin, honestly.
I
Those
was
are my
going
two
to
picks.
say Justin's starting 5 is probably the best, but when we get down to the bench, I think Austin, mine, and Nick's are probably.
Yeah.
I just know 2K is gonna love Jordan, so.
I'm thinking
2K's gonna love Jordan.
We also take into account, are we doing how would this work? Is it just like one game? Are we like simulating a season?
No, I'm gonna put them all in simulated
One
season.
game.
So,
Oh,
the
okay.
season?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Because if it's one game, Justin's probably gonna have us beat. But if we're talking about depth, I don't know. I think my team.
Well, you're turning
My
off
team.
injuries, right? There's gonna be no injuries.
No injuries.
Well, the
Okay,
best
so-
part is that all these teams are viable because they're all some of the best of all time. So we're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to see. Any of these
All
teams
right.
could just have better team chemistry.
Let's
so.
look at. Wait, I just want to quickly look at everybody's strength. Okay, so like mine, you're not getting to the rim, so it's all deep shots. So like,
Except
Which
if you
luckily-
attack Stockton.
what?
Unless you attack
Well, yeah.
Stockton.
But even if you attack Stockton, he's just gonna funnel you right into any of the big guys.
Yeah, you got Wilton Duncan there.
So,
No rim.
Justin's. Let's see.
Justin's team is just gonna out athletic you. I'm not even
Oh.
gonna lie to you.
Yeah, his is just freaks of nature.
Talking about a lot of
Around the
rims, huh,
rim.
Nick?
I think so. You can do
The
first literally 3 out of his top 4 players there can all do anything. Like they're all,
I mean,
really
they're
good
just,
at everything.
they're all
And Kobe
giving
is
rim
it's
jobs.
Kobe.
That's all they're doing.
Exactly.
All 3 of those dudes can defend your best player.
Team Rim.
Team Rim.
Yeah, that's this one right here. You know?
Team Brick.
Yeah.
Team Brick is his.
Team
No.
Rim Brick.
His team's like best quality is the fact that the 2 best players on his team are 2 of the 3 top passers of all time.
Yeah, he's probably his best thing is passing.
It's his
for sure.
IQ. It's all
Best thing in
IQ.
defense. The defense as well. Y'all
That's-
can just go on us. We're just gonna like people.
That's awful. That is awful.
Clip it. That's going on the tube.
No.
ball.
I never said which tube, Jake.
That's awful. I hate all of it. I do not endorse anything that just happened.
Pass the balls. I like that.
What
Oh,
is
man.
Kyle's team strength?
Nothing.
Big and they're kind of
He's
big.
got a
You
lot
got
of shooting though.
Yeah, he's got mellow.
A lot of inside jobs.
Yeah.
Short. King.
He's got Jason Kidd, Isaiah Thomas, Steve Nash, Havlicek, yeah, and Ray Allen. Yeah, that's short king rimmers right there.
And mellow.
Yeah, and Mello for sure.
Um,
Best two-way. I don't know,
That's-
something like that.
no.
Two-way studs.
Rimmers unite. Let's go unite.
Oh my god. Bro, what the fuck is going on?
Okay, Rimmers unite at who? Shooters gonna shoot.
Sweet. Soup.
Fine. Shooter's gonna rim. Okay, let's keep
Shooter's
it there. Then the final team. Let's see.
This is the best trash talking team of all time. Kevin
Yeah.
Garnett, Larry
Man.
Bird, Bill Russell, and Paul Pierce are all very known.
And Dame. Dame's just gonna like wave you goodbye.
Trash the
The
rim.
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 Yeah, trashing the rim.
This went from like, hey, let's actually say what best thing is to just rim.
No, it is. Trash talkers, shooters, gonna rim. So we got shooters, we got trash talkers, we got the protect the rim, we got short king rimmers, you got the pass the balls.
You know what? I'll take it.
We got all around rimmers, and then we got no rimming, meaning it's just never gonna get near the rim.
I know
got
what you mean. It's
two of
just funny.
We got pass the balls TD.
I've watched AI cross Mike once. I'll watch him do it again.
Probably. So that is our all-time NBA draft. Sorry for the profanity. Watch your profanity. So we appreciate it. We are going to get this sent out to everyone, as well as we're going to be doing some drafts or some voting over the next few days on our Twitter. So make sure to check this out. Anyone else have anything to add, as we are towards time today?
I'm good.
This is a great
Postseason
fantasy
baseball
football week for me.
starts.
Yeah, we're not talking about fantasy football, so
4-0.
Eagles Nation, boys! Fly, Eagles, fly!
209
What is happening?
points this week. Yet again, leading the league in scoring. I'll take it.
Don't worry, you'll choke again in the playoffs, just like always.
Don't worry about it.
I wonder who's actually
He really
number
does.
one.
And it'll be me because you always beat me in the regular season,
By a lot.
and then you choke in the postseason against me. So it's all right. I'm coming for you.
Thank you. And as I'm gloating about this, Maria's making fun of me, so this is a great night.
Yes, go Maria. Yes.
Go.
But yeah,
Okay.
postseason baseball starts this Friday. Let's go.
Yeah,
Big
I
W.
haven't been able to watch that in a while. So, anyways,
Judge
Red
hopefully
Sox.
closes it out with a home run today.
I made this take in our group chat, and I do firmly believe it. If Judge does not hit 62 home runs, nonetheless doesn't hit 65, he will not win MVP this year because he is not
he's
winning
winning
the Triple
MVP.
Crown.
Doesn't matter.
It will
he's
be
winning
Shohei Ohtani. At the very least, they will split.
Shohei's not winning it. I'm sorry.
Has there ever been a split MVP?
In other leagues, yes.
Not,
Yes,
yeah,
in
not
other
in MLB.
leagues, but like in.
Not that I know of in MLB. But if he wins it, I'm sorry. It's just
You're just Max. You're a Yankees fan. That's okay. You're allowed to be that.
no. I'm legitimately saying it's a robbery because of the amount of statistics that he's put up, and he's going to beat him in WAR, which is the only thing that really matters in baseball.
Oh yes,
Congratulations,
because
Kyle.
all
You are
stats
number
don't
one
matter.
and are
Oh yeah.
projected to win now.
What?
Sweet. I have been for a while, I think.
No, Nick.
I know.
The reason WAR is
No,
more
you got it
important
after you got digs.
is because there's WAR for pitching and there's WAR for offense. And if Shohei Ohtani is going to be able to use both stats to his advantage, then if he combines WAR, it should be higher. And if it's not higher than a player, he shouldn't win it. Like, that's just my opinion on anybody. It doesn't matter who it is.
Whatever you say, Austin. All I know is that Shohei's going to win it because he's a two-way player. So, GG's.
I mean, technically, so is Judge. He plays
What do you
defense.
mean?
He has a
Oh
higher
my
defensive
God.
rating than him. You
Oh
can't
my
say he
god.
doesn't. He plays defense. That's two ways. One's
That's
a
a garbage
pitcher,
example,
fair.
and you know it.
That's not a garbage example. They're both technically two-way players. They both play
You
on the
know
defensive
it.
side of the ball, but Judge still beats him out. It's okay. Judge has a 0 ERA, and that makes him better.
Okay, whatever you say.
Okay. When he wins, I don't want to hear you cry about it.
Okay, so I'm not crying, but I've respected them all year, bud. But point being, let's go Shohei Ohtani and come to the Red Sox. Much thank you.
I'll take them
Okay.
both.
He'll actually go to the Yankees like he was supposed to in 2018.
Yeah,
Why would he do
that's
such an awful thing? Why would he
Because
cement himself
that's
as...
where he wanted to go originally. Before he switched it up all of a sudden and went to the
Then
Angels.
he ate the bag. But we are at the hour mark, so thank you all for showing in this week. Again, we'll be having some... I already sent out the pictures to Jake, so we'll be having essentially our voting on which team we thought was best. We'll be having the associated rosters as well, and then we'll be doing a big one, everything. So thank you all for watching this week or listening if you are on Spotify and or I think we're trying to get on Apple Podcasts.
We are
I-
already
We
on
are.
Apple Podcasts.
We are on Apple
We are.
Podcasts. Sorry, it's been busy. So good luck. Thank you all for listening. Thank you for watching if you watched on YouTube, and we hope you guys have a great rest of your week. See you next week.